Max, what's going on in Atlantic City? They set a trial date for Joe Jr. yet?
Thank you, boy. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, you don't have to thank me for coming. I'm my father.
Well, no one in Port Charles knows, do they?
No, Dad, don't worry. Okay, nobody knows that Trey Mitchell is really Joseph Mitchell Scully III. Okay?
Good.
How you doing? They treating you okay?
You know, my lawyer's working on getting me out of here, and justice will be served.
Starting with Sonny. He doesn't get to frame you for a murder you didn't commit.
Sonny Corinthos needs to pay for a hell of a lot more than that.
It's been years overdue, but Joe Jr. is finally going to get what he deserves. You're clear on what I want, right? Good.
What is it you want him to do?
So you said this thing with you and Sonny. It goes way back.
Yeah, before you were born.
And Sonny was trying to work his way into your dad's business. A business you said you didn't want to be any part of.
Sonny wasn't happy with his own father, so he decided to steal mine. And then he stole everything else.
You can relax, because I'm not ordering a hit. I just want Max to stay on top of Joe Jr. so that way he can tell me what's going on with the trial.
Well, it's been so many years, Sonny. Do you really think that he will be convicted of killing John McBain's sister?
McBain arrested Joe, so I'm sure he's going to do everything he can to get a guilty verdict.
And will you be satisfied with that?
Well, you know, I wish Joe Jr. would pay for what he did to you, but this is going to have to be for now, right? I promised that I wouldn't take matters into my own hands, and I won't.
I'm glad to hear that. Because I have so much on my plate right now, Sonny, with Olivia in the hospital.
Now, Dante told me that Heather Weber shot up Olivia with LSD.
They still don't know how much it has affected her.
Yet.
Yet.
Olivia's tough. She's gonna get through this. We're gonna cover everything, all the medical expenses. You know that. Whatever it needs to.
Dante and Olivia are too proud to accept your money.
Well, tell them that you sent the money.
That would be a tad suspicious, considering I'm unemployed, and it looks like it's going to stay that way.
What are you talking about?
Todd Manning.
What?
I told him that I was going to evict him from his brand new office. My office. If he didn't give me back Crimson and start publication immediately.
Manning didn't go for that?
No, he called my bluff and said that Carly would never agree to evict him, and he was right.
Well, I thought Carly was being polite now.
She's fine. She doesn't have any ill will toward me, but she doesn't like that I share her hotel, and she would never ever back me against Todd Manning. So, you know, if there's another argument that can sway him, I don't know what it is.
I know. Dad, I don't understand. Okay, you said Sonny was after your girl, right? But she chose you. So
look, my girl was just part of it. Sonny had a dysfunctional family. He saw everything that I had, and he decided to take it. My father, my girl, my birthright.
Yeah, but I thought you didn't want any part of my grandfather's business.
I may have had a problem with how my father made his money, but he was still my father.
See, you guys were close.
We should have been closer. You know, it wouldn't have been if it weren't for Corinthos. You know, a son wants his father's love so badly, he'll turn a blind eye to his failings, even his crimes.
Must have been hard, loving your father when you didn't agree with him. Is that why you didn't want me to know my grandfather was a gangster?
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake not to tell you.
No, Dad, you said it yourself. This is a violent world full of old vendettas, right? So, if Sonny wanted to suck up to your father, wanted to do his dirty work, be the surrogate son, hey, that's his choice. But you were smart to walk away from it, Dad.
Maybe. The only problem is that Sonny walked away with my father's empire, worth millions.
You wouldn't have wanted your father's dirty money.
Dirty or not, it's mine. And yours. You know, look, I always figured that I'd inherit someday. And when I did, I was going to try to turn things around for my family. You know, use my father's money to do good as a way of making up for how he earned it.
That would have been great.
Well, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Sonny stole my inheritance. He controls that money now. And he's as bad as my father ever was. No. Sonny's worse. We can't let Sonny get away with this. I mean, locking me up in here. I have to get back my legacy. Your legacy.
Dad, I just want you to go free. Okay, I don't care about the money.
I'll love you for that, son. But fathers are supposed to provide for their sons. Now, one thing I can promise you, Joey, is that once we have what's ours, you'll never have to waste your talents on another reality show.
Well, it hasn't been all that bad.
When your dream is to be a film director, it's beneath you. But we're both gonna get what we want.
How? It all belongs to Sonny now.
I'm gonna need your help.
Okay, Dad, I think we can use this reality show to our advantage.
How do you figure?
Well, I'm filming Christina 24/7, right? So total access to her family. What if we use that to get inside Sonny's business? Or hell, we maybe even inside that fortress he calls a house.
No.
But Dad, there's got to be some sort of incriminating evidence there. Something that proves Sonny's a criminal.
What, and you're gonna find it? Even the feds couldn't pin anything on Corinthos.
Let me try.
No! Now, I appreciate your offer, and I love you for it, son. I truly do. There's no way that I would ever let my son spy on someone as lethal as Sonny Corinthos. There's another way you can help me get to Sonny.
Well, hey, just tell me, Dad. I'll do anything.
I have a plan. It involves the mob princess.
Well, that's what I was saying. That we can use the reality show.
No, I'm not talking about Mob Princess, the TV show. I'm talking about Mob Princess, the person.
Christina?
Seriously, you...
What does your plan have to do with Christina? Dad, Sonny is the one that stole your inheritance.
I agree, but Sonny is a powerful man. He's ruthless, even lethal. He's also smart. We can't go after him openly. If we want to bring down the king, you've got to marry the princess.
Wait, you want me to marry Christina?
That is exactly what I want you to do. Tell by your face that you think marrying Sonny's daughter's a little radical.
Little?
No, I expect. Now, Sonny and all of his kids and all of their mothers are living high off the empire that he stole from my father. An empire that should have been passed down to me and then to you.
Dad,
no, that money belongs to us, son. It's your birthright. And we can't get near it unless you marry into Sonny's family.
Yeah, what if I'm not interested in the money?
Trial, it's gonna wipe me out. I mean, I can't afford a decent lawyer, and without one, I'm never getting out of here.
No, look, we'll figure something out.
And I'd be lying if I said it was just about the money. I want payback. Corinthos killed your grandfather, my father. He framed me for murder, and look what he's done to you and me.
What has Sonny done to us?
We're never gonna get back the time that we lost while I was rotting in this jail any more than I can get back the time that I lost with my father. All we can do is see that Sonny answers for his wrongs.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But if we're gonna make Sonny pay, we have to go about this the right way. That's where Christina comes in.
I don't want to involve Christina. Can't we just go to the feds?
Are you kidding? If we come at Sonny directly, he'll have me killed. You too. I can't risk it. There's no way I'd let that bastard hurt you.
There's got to be some way to stop it.
We have it. Son, as long as Sonny has no idea you're my boy, he'll never see us coming. I'm telling you, this girl is our way in.
Look, Dad, I don't want you stuck in here a second longer. Okay, but I can't marry Christina. I've only known her a few months.
What, you don't think she's interested?
Yeah, she's interested. But no, Dad, I've been holding her off this whole time, telling her how we need to keep this professional. And now I'm supposed to, what, just turn around and propose?
What? You tell Christina that you realized she's more important to you than the show, which is sort of true, right?
Yeah, but not in the way Christina's going to think. Look, Dad, I like Christina. Okay, the last thing I want to do is take advantage of her.
Sonny is going to have me railroaded and sent to prison if we don't do something to stop it. This girl is not your family. I am the only one you've got. Now, I need your help, son. I'm asking you to do this. For me. Look, I'm sorry that I yelled at you like that.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's always been you and me against the world, right, Joey? You still got your medal?
Yeah, I wear it every day, right here. Close to my heart, like you taught me.
People told me that, I was crazy trying to raise a boy on my own after your bitch mother left us. One friend even said I should give you up for adoption. Can you believe that? There's no way that I would ever abandon my own flesh and blood. I wouldn't trade the good times we've had, not for nothing.
Me either, Dad.
Parents sacrifice for their kids. Sometimes you're disappointed, but not me. Every time I look at you, my heart fills with pride.
It's not like I've done anything great yet.
Oh, it's true, son. I gave you the best of me.
I know you did, Dad.
But now, I'm asking for something. The one thing in return. You go back to Port Charles. You reclaim what's ours.